So, Marcel, how important was the mental side of performance for you during your career, and do you have any examples of that?
Oh, it was vital. I mean, for me, the way I was preparing myself for a big event, was an easy way because automatically the fact that it was an important game make it easy for me. I was concentrate, I was focused, and I was performing. The difficult part it was when it was an average and basic game, league game or even qualification game in the first round of the Champions League where the concentration is not there. Then I really had to do a specific concentration work on myself to be able and to get to the performance, create some scenarios to be able to believe and build up, that sort of motivation. Then psychologically, I think to have an idea of how you react, how you are in a football career is very important. Yeah.
And what would you say your strongest attribute is from a psychological perspective? Is it your confidence in your own ability, or maybe how to deal with maybe some sort of defeat?
Luckily, the pressure was not having any effect on me. It was more the event himself, the team that we were playing against, that was giving me the pressure. And the other way around is that when the game was not an important game, I was really coming, with a very, low profile, not really having that sort of motivation. And it was a bit risky for me because even that small game was having a very important, impact for potentially qualification and in my career on the performance. Then it's been a very big challenge for me throughout these 20 years of football to have that sort of concentration every time, because at the level that I was in AC Milan, in Marseille, winning the Champions League, it was require a consistent performance, quality performance. Then it was a real fight against myself.
And which player that you played with probably had maybe, would you say, the greatest mental strength? And why? And why was he so good?
Paolo Maldini. Paolo Maldini, you can see he managed to play like 24 years, in a top club, AC Milan, never substitute, almost never injured, because also he built up, the professionalism of football that people sometimes doesn't know, that the diet, the sleeping, the psychological part, the stretching, the sleeping, it's something very important. And psychologically, he was really, really having a higher level commitment and preparation. And he was ready for anything. He was ready for normal life. He was ready for interviews, media. He was ready for branding and sponsors. He was ready on the pitch. He was combining all the elements that the soccer player is needed.
Okay, Marcel, thank you very much.